First time I noticed it, I didn't think twice. Just a number on a car flying by under Friday night lights. Back in 20 years, felt a lifetime away. Didn't know I was looking at a thing that stayed. Didn't circle, didn't make a wish, didn't say a prayer, didn't question it. Just another detail I forgot about, or at least I thought I did. Funny how some things don't ever leave. They just wait around quietly. There it is again, 29, blinking on the clock when I'm killing time on a gas pump screen. Late night drive, like it's laughing, saying, yeah, I'm still alive. I don't chase it down, I don't ask why. Don't need a reason, don't need a sign. I just smile and say, yeah, you win. 'Cause there it is again, 29. Shows up on the TV, random scene, episode number I didn't mean to see. Everywhere enough to make you laugh, like the universe playing a harmless prank. I ain't superstitious, I ain't that deep, just noticed patterns that notice me. Some folks need proof, some folks need faith. Me, I just nod like, okay. I don't know if it means a thing, but it feels like it knows me. There it is again, 29, right on time when I wasn't looking for a sign on a receipt. A mile marker line, like it's saying, relax, you're doing fine. I don't read into it, don't cross my mind, still feels good. Every time I just laugh and let it win. 'Cause there it is again, 29. Maybe it's not fate, maybe it's chance, maybe it's nothing but circumstance. But after all these years, it feels like a friend just showing up, saying, here I am again. There it is again, 29, same old number, different night. A little reminder, a quiet sign that I'm not crazy for seeing the lines. I don't need answers, don't need to define what it is or why it's mine. I just shake my head, grin, 'cause there it is again, 29. Don't know what it means, probably never will, but there it is again.
Post. I encourage everyone to read it and tell me what you all.
So, what's going on? I don't know what that means. Don't know why you didn't want to drop me first time. I don't know what that means. Um, did you drop a link or something? Or, I don't know. It dropped. It looks like it dropped your link the first time. Wouldn't drop for me the first time I typed one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I accidentally had a space or something. I have no idea. For some odd reason. That is weird. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, darling? I don't know what I do not know what. Let me mute that. Move it along. Oh, hey, Apocalypse Imminent. Good to see you. And it's a pleasure to have you in here. Hey, Chef Siffy, how you doing, darling? Working on your store. Okay. I've been enjoying the stuff those. It looks good. It's looking, really good. So, By the way, those that you don't know, Jamie, Devil Dogs Keeper does. Hey, Greg, Jamie does all my merchandise. She does merchandise for quite a few different channels, and she's a small business. You know, just waking up. How are you? Oh, I'm doing all right. I got up a little bit ago. I guess it's been roughly, I don't know, an hour ago. Um, I've already basically gotten ready for work. You got to, throw on my uniform and what have you, but everything's going good. Um, hang on. Let me change something. I just need to get rid of that. Um, I don't get a whole lot of opportunities, I don't get a whole lot of opportunities to do lives. It doesn't seem like to me. Just added some Eddie Hole merch. That's so funny. The we Around here we like to go through and just chew the fat, see what's going on. Um, Apocalypse imminent. Seems like I've seen you before in here. I You will be modded. We just don't do everything immediately. If it would be different if you had 3 years that you've been working on a channel or something. Um, it's nothing personal. I can assure you of that. The Oh, it's bulldogs. Oh, you're bulldogs. How stupid am I? Uh, my bad. There you go. I know I've seen you before. I just don't. It's been a while since I've seen this version. This It must be good night. It's not even 9, 8, 7, not quite 8 o'clock there. So, um, well, that's cool. Yeah, that is funny. I just I didn't realize it. It's too early in the morning for me to think. I have enjoyed a good night's sleep though, and that's a precious thing these days. The I have a tendency to I have a tendency to not get much sleep. Kind of hard on the body, but I've only got a few years. Yeah, that's to me that's still early. Poetic Tears, how you doing, darling? How I know it seems like you've already gotten your watch hours, but I don't know. I can't keep up. It's too early in the morning for me to remember anything. Um, Y'all make sure you connect though with Poetic Tears. She got some, she does some really cool music, and she's good people. So I'm doing pretty good. This week I should put in about 80 hours at work. Technically, um, technically it's probably more like 80, 85. But as far as what I'll be paid for, it'd be more like 80. Is it 85? 80, 84, something like that. Uh, yeah, um, the way my schedule works is, well, I won't get that next month. Next month I'll just it'll be 64 hours a week. They've only got me scheduled for I think two overtime. Well, I think 2 weeks they added one extra shift, so that will be 72 hours for 2 weeks. But the other 2 weeks only 64. So I'll get some and they may add a few. Hey Beverly, good to see you, Beverly Moffett. I read 4,000. That's awesome. Waiting on the earn tab to update. That's awesome. It usually takes a couple of days. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. I'm working on a few. Hey, Mr. Block, good to see you, sir. I am working on a few. Well, I'm working on watch hours a little bit, but it's ain't no big deal. It's just whatever I can do with live streaming. You know, I'm not asking or don't really want anybody to play the playlist or anything like that. I guess I want to do it this way. It doesn't really matter whether I hit it or not. On this channel, oh, my pleasure, darling. Um, well, it's more of a long term goal just to see what happens. Understand, I'm looking at retirement in a few years, and in a few years I don't know. Um, it's a good question. When you get this close to retirement, I'm 61. And when you get this close to retirement, you start thinking, well, am I going to have to work the rest of my life? Am I going to have to work until the day I pass? And I don't want to. So I got plans laid in place and I'm working on it. But I'm thinking that maybe, who knows, maybe YouTube at some point will actually provide a little bit of income, not a lot, but maybe for a meal or something for the month. But the main reason why I do this is just for the folks, just to meet folks, just to talk, to go through, and it's good to see you, Ron. Tell you what, let me go through and go to your channel, and I see you got 2.73, thousands or 2.73 thousand subscribers, 534 videos. You're doing really well. When I started doing YouTube, I had 500. I had 500 videos before I had 500 subscribers. I know a few people that worked until they passed away, and I certainly wouldn't want. Well, I don't want it either. In fact, there comes a time if you live long enough to where your health just isn't. Your health just isn't where you can go do the things that you want to do, and so I do too. Poetic. I want to be able to enjoy them, but the thing is, there's a certain window when you get older. There's a certain window of things where you still have some physical health. And I guess for a lot of folks, the older they get, they lose their mental health as well. But for me, I do want to have some time where I can spend with my wife and we go, visiting folks, going down to Texas, go see Eddie and Jamie, maybe go down to Florida, see some old friends, go up to Indiana, go see some kinfolk. I think I've only got one aunt left on my daddy's side. A very dear friend of mine retired, sold a restaurant. Within 5 months of retirement, she passed away. We all have, and I'm sorry to hear that, Stevie. We do have a finite amount of time on this earth. And the truth be told, when you get older, you kind of want to be able to enjoy it, do what you want to do instead of what you have to do. So I think if you continue to work, you have less time to do what you want. I guess unless you want to work. And there ain't nothing wrong with that either. That's just not my idea of a good retirement or a good, I think it comes down to quality of life. And hey, Panchuco, enjoy your life. Thank you. I agree with that 100%. The fact is that I want to be able to go and attend some of these YouTuber meetups. I love meeting people on here. That's a huge fear of mine. I'm going to reach retirement, and instead of enjoying wonderful things, I'm stuck in a care facility or in hospice. That's right. I have no children, so it's not like there's going to be anybody to take care of me or my wife. And while we do have some physical health, I'd like to be able to go and spend it doing what I want to do. And so, hey, Mona. Mona did what? That is one of the cutest names that I know. But there's only, if you think about it, if you wait till you're 70 to retire, which my father retired at 72. He just turned 84, last week. And so, he worked. Of course, he enjoyed what he was doing. In fact, if it hadn't been for Mama wanting him to be at home, wanting him to retire, he may not have for several more years. But I will tell you this: as far as Social Security is concerned, doesn't make any sense to work past 70. And even then, Social Security is a question. In 2032, I think the trust is supposed to be depleted. But even then, that's okay because 80% of it's funded by people working, that's still working. So, but there is a little bit of question as to how much it's going to be able to provide. It's already limited for a lot of folks. I happen to have a job where I have a pension. Now, the only issue with that, and then by itself, it would not provide at this point. It would not provide enough to live on, and so people retire, and then months later they're back working. And I asked, "Why you still working?" Their answer was, "They are addicted to working." Well, I can assure you of one thing, Mr. Block. I don't think I'm addicted to working. I don't mind working hard. I don't mind working long hours. I don't mind any of that. It's not that I mind it. Myself, I just, I have a goal, and I tend to be a bit obsessive compulsive. And that's another reason why I do YouTube. Well, I guess the main two, there's two reasons. One, I got to be doing something. Two, I love meeting folks, and talking with folks. Y'all may have noticed I like to talk a lot. Even when I'm chatting, I'm always just throwing thoughts out there. But after I retire, maybe I'll take the YouTube thing on the road. Hey, Enfield, good to see you. And the Chilling Penguin, hey, Aaron, good to see you. You're from work. Well, I appreciate that. Now Lee is Anfield, I believe. Although I can't, for some reason, I always have a brain fart and can't think of it. I'm working on it though. But I figure if I'm doing this, when I retire, I can go through and just take the show on the road. I've done a few road trips on here, and let's see, about those YouTubes and dives. Hey, I like it. Kind of like that Guy Fieri diners, drive-ins, and dives. I've gone to a few of those places that he's got on there on his show. I hadn't seen the show in a while, but when I used to watch TV, I watched it. Let's see. The only reason she isn't working now is because she got sick and couldn't return. Oh, let's see. She was 25 plus years. Oh, wow. That's a long time. See, I was 50 years old. I was 2 months shy of being 50 when I started working at where I work. Hey, Fairbricks, good to see you. That was a cool show. I enjoyed. In fact, there's still one place. If it's still there, I want to go see. He went to a place called let's see, was it Parasols? It's in the French Court, or it's in New Orleans, in the Garden District, if I remember correctly. I don't know why I can remember that and have trouble remembering names. But supposedly they make a roast beef po' boy that I really want to try before I pass. That's, I guess, on my bucket list. It looked good, and man, I want to enjoy that. And yeah, I've been to New Orleans, since I saw it. I just hadn't, it's been a while. Let's see. I think he broke his leg from a fall. That ain't good. But I guess it's not like I've got an official bucket list, but there are things I'd like to do. Mainly just enjoy life. And so, and let me explain real quick why I work so many hours. I was 50 years old when I went through the police academy. I was 2 months shy, less than 2 months of turning 50 when when I started working for the police department. Technically, I was an officer trainee. Well, when I started to receive a full pension, they required 30 years. Now, you can retire on age, which is what I'm going to end up doing. But there's two factors in the pension, one of which is they look at your highest 4 paying years and they average it out. Then they look at how many years you've been on the job. And I've only been there here 11, a little over 11. It'd be 12, but it's 2% per year. So if you've got 10 years in, that's only 20% of your average. So you're talking 80%. Is that 80? Yeah, 80% less than what you were making when you were working. So you can only change two factors. You can either work more years or you can work more overtime. So what I'm doing right now is trying to work overtime so that it will increase my highest 4 paying years to where it can, instead of 20%, maybe it's the equivalent of 40%. Just to explain, I guess. Although that's math. Eddie doesn't like math, so I guess it's a good thing he's not in the chat. But so there's a little bit of a pension. For me to work 30 years, which was required when I started, I'd have to be right at 80 years old, less than 2 months from turning 80. Who wants to do that? Not me. Now, YouTube, it pays a little bit, not a whole lot. I make more from one overtime shift than I make some months. If you added the worst months on here, is more than I make in 6 months. So anyhow, which is that's not a whole lot. So but this does provide, maybe it'll provide a meal. I don't know. That's irrelevant though. It's kind of a secondary. My primary focus here is just chatting with folks. But you do have a limited window in which you can go through, and you have a limited window in which you can go through and do the things that you want to do. From what I've seen, there's two ways it could go. One, you could go through, I guess there's more than two, but each case is going to be a little different. But there's a lot of folks out there that don't live very well. They struggle for food, struggle for to pay the bills. A lot of people rely on government assistance. They just can't work. Maybe, and then you've got those that are able to work and still at working at 70, in their 70s, possibly 80s. I've heard of people that's working in their 80s. I don't want to do that. If seeing my father's any, and my father's probably in a lot better, has been most of his life in a lot better shape than I have been. He was a runner, and he used to enter these 5K races and 10K. My older brother does that. In fact, my older brother just the other day ran 9 miles. Props to him. There may have been a time I could have done that, but that's when I was training to be in the police academy. Let's see here. We got 12 people in here. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to have what y'all want to talk about? Any particular topics? Somebody want to come up on the panel? I do have the link pinned at the top. Always just easier to talk when the folks, somebody to talk to, bounce ideas off of. Let's see. Let's see. Tell you what, we could do like a review thing. Maybe. I'd probably have to go and do or tell you what we could do. Let's go and look at, well, hang on. I can show y'all what some of the things I've been doing. That might be nice. I'll show y'all something right right now I'm playing some. I am playing some. Uh, realize I wasn't at work. I'd be happy talking. Hey, I appreciate. Yeah, I get it, Aaron. Thank you. Hey, Lucky Laptop. I'm doing well. Good to see you. Um, well, the only thing I know to do at the moment is going to be to, uh, well, let's see. For some reason, it these are two of the channels that I'm currently playing. This right here is Crafty Witch, and I just paused it because I was getting a little bit of audio sound from it. And this one right here is Judy May Collins. Hey, who's that? Uh, hello, who am I speaking with? Oh, wow, sweet. Perfect. Hang on one second. Let me get rid of this. I can bring you up. How you doing, darling?
All right, how you doing?
I am blessed. How have you been doing? How's your you just waiting on your just waiting. By the way, that's Poetic Tears. I know
Hello, everybody.
it says Butterfly Soul Lifters. That's a pretty cool, accurate description of your channel.
Yep, that's my family name. That's my YT family name, Butterfly Soul Lifters. So if
That
you join my membership, you become a family member.
there we go. The let me let me take advantage of the time we've got up here, and let me ask you a few questions about your channel. I've been to it, several times.
hmm
I'll continue coming back to it. I love the music that you play. Um,
Thank you.
well, let me just ask you this: how long have you been doing YouTube?
Well, actually, I had a channel before this. I accidentally deleted it, so I had to start over. But my old channel I had for 3 years, but I wasn't as active on it as I am on this one.
Hmm.
So I started this one off in June of 2025. So I am blessed and grateful for all the help everybody has given me. Cause I met my goal before my year. So I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, you still got what about 4 months before you hit your year? See,
Yep.
March,
Yep.
May, June. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Well, what is your primary focus in doing YouTube?
My primary focus, well, on my channel, I want to be able to uplift people, motivate, inspire, grow together. I want to be able to, I also just started doing my interviews,
Mhm.
just to get to know my YouTube family. And I want to help them get out there in the YouTube world too and get monetized, because we all grow together. So
Yeah.
my main focus is to just motivate, inspire, and elevate together.
Oh yeah. I think that there's no doubt. By the way, you saw where Mr. Block says, "Hey, poetic tears,
Hey, Mr. Block.
let's go poetic."
That's my husband. Mr. Block is my husband.
Well, is he? I did not know that. I've been seeing
Yeah,
y'all for months now,
yeah, yeah.
and I enjoy the community. I'm making it a point to come over and support. Best.
Yes, and
Uh,
I appreciate you.
oh, it's my pleasure. The problem that you run into with YouTube, or at least I do. Hey Barry, how you doing, brother? Um, the problem that I run into is I am kind of at the mercy of what YouTube's going to show me at any time because usually when I get onto YouTube, I just click and I don't have a set schedule.
Mhm.
I work a lot of hours, and so sometimes I get to watch it at work, usually during the evenings, because my regular shift is like B shift.
Yeah.
Um, but now the music that you play
Mhm.
is really good. Uh,
Thank you.
I enjoy that, and it's very uplifting. Um,
Thank you.
I have. I assume you consider yourself a spiritual person?
Yes. Yes. Very spiritual. Yes. Without that man above, we all would not be here. And I pray to him. each and every day, and just thankful and grateful that I'm here and alive because there's so many people in this world have passed, don't even know they passed.
That's true. That's true. There's a lot of folks that do not know,
Mhm.
don't know what it's all about. I,
Yep.
I don't, I have some very deep spiritual beliefs. Uh, I don't, I don't guess I don't talk a lot about them just because of the fact that, um, well, a lot of times people use, religion to,
Mhm.
to beat one another about the head, but it can be a vehicle, I think, to bring people together. And
Yes. Yes.
the, in fact, well, I won't. I'll tell that story another day.
Okay.
I'll give, I'll give some basics on my father. My father was a preacher at one time, uh,
Okay. Yeah.
and so was Eddie's for that matter, Devil Dogs, and so was my buddy Jeremiah, who has Auburn Sports Forum, and he's got Trucker J, and he's got
Mhm.
he's got a couple of channels. But let's see, house fire call yesterday, but no fire showing. Oh, okay. Um, but a lot of I would rather I don't get into the drama.
Yeah. Me either. Stay away from the drama. Stay away from it.
Yeah, well, it tends to drive a wedge between people.
Yes, it does.
Hey, Mike's Adventure Sparks, good to see
Hey,
you.
Mike's.
Anyhow, well, when you had your other channel and that you accidentally deleted, was
Mhm.
was that similar to what doing similar to what you were doing now, or
Well, on that channel, because it was kind of Sandra's Art and Soul. So, I make stuff from resin, concrete. I could build you a table from pallet wood. So
wow?
it was mostly concentrated on my art side. But it's still, like I said, on that channel, I didn't know too much about YouTube. I didn't, go and engage in chats or anything. I just throw the video up there and be like, okay, I'll gain some subs and somebody come and watch. So I
Yeah,
wasn't just really into it like that. But when I started this channel, I learned, the real world of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to monetization. You have to support each other because without support, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You have to support each other. But my old channel was mostly about my arts. And I plan on, showing and sharing some of that with you all on this channel also.
Well, I totally agree. There's as far as the best way, it seems like if you want a monetized channel to do that is to develop a community.
Yes.
Go support other people, let them support you.
Mm-hmm.
It's now some people do it. I think I only really learned about uh, live streams in
Mm-hmm.
in 2022. Um,
Okay.
that's where I met Eddie and Big Matt and a whole bunch of folks. That's where I started
Mm-hmm.
building the community that's here. But people tend to change over time, and I don't know if that's because of YouTube or they have
Mm-hmm.
developed their own interests. Um, let's see, is the people that's coming to your are the people that's coming to your live streams the same ones? Do you still see the same people that you did initially?
Yes, like I still have some of my day ones, like from my old channel. We are still connected, and the people that I see in my live stream now, yes, they're like people that come by, all the time. The people that I know are my true supporters.
Yeah,
And like with YouTube, when you grow, it's like it get more difficult to support. But you still try to stick with your what they say your top 20%. But as I've grown, I've learned that, it's hard to put yourself, helping this person, helping this person, helping this person. It's difficult, but you don't want people to think that, oh, I'm leaving them, I'm not thinking about them.
yeah,
Because, you have to start supporting your new supporters also. And you gotta just keep your community a tight knit community. And the ones that come up to you and support you, make sure you just keep supporting them and helping them too, because those are your number ones, the ones that's gonna stick by your side.
agreed. Um, have you? Well, I guess one thing that I've seen that exactly what you're talking about,
Hmm.
and I do. I showed up into a live. The funny thing about having a channel called the YouTube Police,
Yeah.
that a lot of people look at you really weird when you come in to their live stream. Oh wow, my wife.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, hey babe, the good to see you.
Good
Uh,
morning. Who's your wife?
uh, well, she's got the T on there. I probably, I wish she changed her title, her channel, because it's giving away my last name, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't put that out. But that's okay. I'll work with her. And
Yeah.
the only reason why I don't, I mean, I don't care who knows my last name if I know them,
Yeah.
and I know they don't have any ill intent.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people with ill intent in this world.
Well, that's true, and add on to the fact that I'm a police officer. There's a,
Hmm.
there's a lot of people that can't stand police. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's sad but true. Of course, there's good people and bad people in any community. In
Yeah, it's
all of
true.
life. So the Nikki's wanting to play with the ball, but she's wanting to play tug of war, and she ain't wanting to let go of it so I can throw it.
Yeah.
The Now, do you have any long term goals with YouTube?
Well, my long term, like you said, I want to be able to enjoy my life. I know. I mean, you never know what may happen. YouTube, because I see people making like $8,000 off of one video.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to be able to retire and enjoy my life also. Long term goal, mainly though, I want to be able to, like I said, uplift and inspire people. Like with my music, when I write my music, as long as I know that when you listen to it and you could feel like what I felt when I was writing that music, I feel like I accomplished what I, want to achieve. So long term, I just want to be able to develop a loving YouTube community, and we can all count on each other, and eventually, you will find people that you can count on in real life, because I have had one of my YouTube subscribers help me in my real life, a simple family lifestyle. And, I am so grateful for her. So I want to be able to develop a real tight knit community on YouTube, not just on YouTube. I want to be able to, like, maybe pick up the phone. I could call you and talk to you and know that you won't tell nobody else my business.
yeah,
So my long term goal is I want to be just, uplift and inspire people.
yeah. I get it. And I can totally relate. I've found a couple folks that I get into. That's okay, Tammy. Tammy saying sorry for that's okay, darling. It's all right. Believe me. Um, it's just good to talk to you during the day as well, especially on something that I enjoy doing so much. So
Mhm.
we'll get it straightened out. Remind me Saturday, and if you're okay with it, we'll go through and change your channel name to something that maybe
That's it. Yeah. So what is her channel about? Or is she just a supporter?
she just has well, actually she has a channel where she puts up, where I guess I help her with it. She puts up
Hmm.
on her critters. She's got, I say we, but she's the one that takes care of them. They're really her animals. She,
Okay.
she's got 2 pigs, 3 goats, one rabbit. She's got, I don't know, 40 chickens or so.
Wow.
We've got 2 cats. She spends an inordinate amount of time taking care of
Hmm.
the cats, and she pets the pigs, and they come up, want to give her kisses, and
Oh.
it's we got enough critters around here to start a small petting zoo, and so
Yeah.
and she likes to garden.
Okay.
She mainly does like herbs. Um,
Hmm.
she's probably got, I don't know, 10 different kinds of mint every year. Um,
Nice.
the I think there's a lemon mint and a chocolate mint and a spearmint and all these different types that she likes to grow. And
Nice.
she was a master gardener for like 15 years. And
Wow.
oh, Big Matt, good to see you. Um, but she's She does it. She gets up really early every morning. Sometimes 3 or 4 o'clock. Um,
Mhm.
Most mornings, I think it's like 5. And so she'll get out and feed the critters, and before she has to get, and then she'll get ready for work. She works a full time job, uh,
Okay.
so she puts in 40 hours a week, and she has, there are certain bills here at the house that she pays, and certain bills that I pay,
Yeah.
and together we make it work. I like to say that she grabbed the brass ring, she found the golden ticket. She won the husband lottery, but the truth is, I did too. So
Yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
well, she's perfect for me, and I like to think
Oh,
I'm perfect for her. But who knows?
yeah.
You know, she
How
made.
long y'all been married?
We celebrated 37 years of marriage last December. So
Oh, congratulations.
yeah, well, she don't like some of the stories I tell because I don't know why they make her look better than me. So, but I guess she's not a very public person.
Yeah, yeah.
If she was here right now, she'd probably come over and wave her hand or something, hey, saying hello.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, on my Beltload 29 channel, most
Mhm.
when I'm doing that, uh, when I put up videos of her, they're typically just reserved for my members, and so
Yeah, yeah.
uh, that way it kind of limits her exposure as well. And
Yeah.
but still, I get to show the joy of marriage, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And Nikki, quit playing. I'm not playing right now. I'm live streaming. Daddy, leave me alone. But um, well, let's see. The Yeah, I've seen that where some people making outrageous amount of money. Um,
Yeah.
but I guess that I used to think, yes, Nikki. Nikki's got her ball.
Yeah, I hear.
I used to think that it would be hard to do that doing a live, mainly just live streaming because
Yeah.
people don't really watch live streams after it. But I've got to notice here recently. I guess I've always noticed it. I just didn't think about it.
Mhm.
That a lot of those channels, some of these channels have 1,000 people uh,
Yeah.
in their live streams. Some
Yeah.
or more, 25,000 for some folks.
Yes. Yes.
That's just crazy.
It is. And some of it, I be like, I scroll through, I be like, now how are they on YouTube? Like, how they got this many people in their live stream? Some of the stuff they be doing, I'm like, oh my goodness. But whatever fits their boat.
Now, is YouTube your primary source of entertainment?
Now, yeah, I don't even watch TV, Bell Loop. I be mostly on here, supporting and watching people videos on here.
I do too. It's funny because they, used to be TV was
Mhm. Mhm.
when I was young. We had 3 channels: NBC, CBS, and ABC. And
Mhm.
then along came Fox, and there's some good points and bad points to having grown to where we're at. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
the There's so much, but also there's a lot of clickbait out there too,
Yes, it is. It
and,
really is.
and that frustrates me because they say some outrageous things, and um, the algorithms they do on here is just
Mhm.
uh, it's amazing what they'll feed into people's
Yeah.
information.
Yes.
Uh,
And when I see a video I don't like or approve of, I hurry up and be like, do not show me this again. And sometimes they still show it to me. I'm like, come on, YouTube now.
you're no doubt. Now, how long? It seems like I met you over at Red's Room, maybe.
It was either Red's Room or the Source.
Yeah,
Cause yeah.
yeah, because I think I was because that's how I met Red's Room.
Yeah, cause I think we met through the Source. I don't know if you was on the Belt Loop 29 or the YouTube Police, but yeah, we met through the Source.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
and I've met so many people, through the source in Richmond. I hadn't seen the source much lately, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not feeding that into my. Um,
Yeah.
but I do need to go over and look and see what he's doing.
Yeah. He moved to a new place. They
Is
moved, been moving. Yep.
Where are they going to?
Well, he's still in Hawaii. You just a new house, a new house,
Okay.
bigger. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well,
So he still do his beach lives and everything. For some reason now, sometimes my notifications don't come through for some people, so I turn it off and then turn it back on, and that seems like it helps.
okay. I'm gonna go,
Hmm.
since we're talking about the source, I'm gonna go ahead and drop his link so that
Hmm.
he does have a lot of people to come in there.
The source is awesome. I met him through my old channel, and we known each other almost probably a year and a half or two. So
Oh,
yeah, source is awesome. He helps a lot of people. That's what I want to be able to do on my channel. Also, I want to be able to help people. Like I said, I want us all to win. I want everybody to be monetized. All of us to win in this world.
yeah, I totally agree. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go over and you. I don't know if you've dropped your link yet or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop it.
Okay, thank you.
And I'd encourage everybody to connect with Poetic Tears. You know, I would say that if everybody's got whether they realize it or not, I think most people have a niche.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not real highly defined, or
Mm-hmm.
for some channels, mine is not highly defined by any means. Uh,
Yes.
Mostly it's just live streams, but
Mm-hmm.
I drop a few play or personalized tags, pretty regularly. But that reminds me, where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. That's,
Mm-hmm.
that's all right. I'll figure it out. I may have, set it down. I set it down somewhere. But the but I, uh, your channel, it
Mm-hmm.
should be. I would think that would be, fairly. Most every channel has been music. Do you do other stuff, or is that primarily what you do on your channel?
Well, I do. Well, if you watch some of my older videos, I, post a little bit of my life on there, my grandson, my kids, and stuff like that. And, I just started doing the music, and most of the time it's my poems turned into music or my thoughts turned into music.
Hmm.
So the way I make my music, like some thoughts come in my mind, I write it down. I take those words and put them into Chat GPT, and Chat GPT helps me to make it more professionalized. I want, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
So, but they're still my words. But Chat GPT is my best friend. Y'all use Chat GPT. It's good out there now. But so mainly right now I gear it towards music. And like I said, I started my interviews every Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central. I want to be able to do more than just the music. I want to venture out into more things also. But mostly right now, I would say music.
Well, I have noticed that a lot of times when somebody, for example, there's a channel out there called Smoky Ribs Barbecue. Uh,
Hmm.
the guy's name is Russ. I'll have to look and see. Let me go look and see how many subs he's got. Uh,
Okay.
and he's a pretty big channel. He's
Hmm.
he's got over 309,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
But when he started, I think he started with some way to fix up a hot dog,
Hmm.
and so for him, at least till he got a decent base, from what I understand, he ended up having a bunch of videos about hot dogs.
Yeah.
Makes sense just because um, just because when you go through and you do one, you find a group that
Hmm.
is watching the same, that likes that kind of content. You go through and feed it back to them. I guess people that have 100,000 subscribers can afford to do that.
Yeah.
I, well, if I cared that much about it, I might try something along that line. But
Yeah, you should. You when you go out to eat and stuff, and you so funny, Bill. Look, some of your videos be having me just cracking up. But I love when you go out and do your food reviews and stuff, and go out to the restaurants.
well, yeah, I do. I like doing that. That's I work so many hours that me and Tammy don't really, we almost every meal is eaten out, uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
and so the we go through and that's most of that's going to be on my Belt Loop 29 Eats Out channel.
Mhm.
But it's you only have so many hours in a day. There's 160
Yeah,
hours in a week.
and you work a lot.
So, I work 6 days a week. I have one day off.
Mhm. And you
Oh,
want to enjoy the day off.
that's right. And even on that one day off, starting around typically 4 or 5 o'clock, there are live streams that I go to. And so
Mhm.
I'm on Eddie's Devil Dogs. I'm on mine. Sometimes Siffy will go after me, and so I'll be on hers. Well, I'm not often on hers. I've been on hers a couple times, but I'm going to be there supporting her
Yeah.
if she is live. Tim goes live too, mostly on Tuesdays, but
Okay.
it's it's just hard to Tim and Siffy are like me and Tammy,
Yeah. Yeah.
so but Sivy is well, she got a lot of skill in a lot of ways. Uh,
Yeah.
um, let's see. Um, how long have you and Mr. Block been together?
Oh, we've been together 20 years. Yes, we've been together a while.
Very cool. And I heard you say that you have a grandchild or children?
Yeah, well, I have two now. My daughter just had the baby girl on the 15th day after Valentine's Day. So a boy and a girl.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. So that's why I haven't been on my channel as much this past week because been kind of busy. So yeah, I'll get back to regular schedule though.
I can imagine. The um, let's see. I don't know. I haven't done really any interviews before, but
Oh.
I'm trying to create this in do you have, yes, Nikki. That's very distracting, Nikki. Uh, how many interviews have you done so far?
I've done two so far. So my third one will be this Saturday at Local Revere 82. I've done at Chris Late Night, Chris with two S's, and
Yeah.
I've done Chris Lee. I've done those. So three. My third one will be this Saturday. Anybody want to join me on the panel? Just email me, and I'll be glad to have you on there. It's a nice, laid back, just a conversation we're having, laid back.
All right. Well, what are some of the questions that you ask?
Well, I go to the person's channel and try to find out, their personality, So it's just either like how you started your channel, what's your goals in life or on YouTube. I try to get not personal, but I try to see how your personality is. I'll go visit your channel, and that's where my questions come from.
Okay. Have you already prepped for local reviewer?
Yes, yes.
What are you
Yep. I already correct.
What are you going to be asking him?
Oh, I'm gonna ask him about how his channel, because me and Local Review, we met, I believe, in October or November. So when I first met Local, he didn't have, it just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And I am so grateful for him that, he even accepted my help, if I want to say it like that. Like he called me his coach. I told him I'm not a coach. I just want to help you. And if you go from his first video to now, you will see how much he has improved. So I'm gonna ask him also like about his channel. He's also a caterer and he's trying to get his own food truck. I'm asking just a little stuff about his life and his goals in life and what he's trying to accomplish by getting his food truck. Just everyday things. Like just having a conversation with him.
Okay. By the way, that's a perfect lead in to Sivy. Hey, Sivy.
Hi,
Good
Sivvy.
morning. Good
Now,
morning.
Good morning.
Are y'all familiar with one another, Sivy? Do you know Poetic Tears?
Yes, I'm subscribed to her channel.
Yes.
I don't get to visit nearly as often as I would like to because this job has me all sorts of sideways, but I do support.
Yes, I'll be seeing you in the comments. Thank you.
And are you subscribed, or do you know
Yes.
Cooking with the Munchie Mafia?
No,
That
I'm not.
that is Civi's channel. Is Cooking with the Munchie Mafia. Now, to be fair, she's got a couple of channels, and she always shows up in chat as Chef Civi.
Mm-hmm.
But her actual channel name is Cooking with the Munchie Mafia, and
Okay.
and she's let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I missed some of the chat. And then I make a video about the song as a soundtrack. So Google Taurus Moudini and might find it with me in a pool. Okay.
Well,
And but I do some of my own music as well, playing a Yamaha organ.
oh,
Yamaha.
nice.
My brother used to have a Yamaha DX7, I think it was.
Nice.
And music too. I'm not very good at it, but put it on my own channel anyway. I guarantee you're not as bad as some of the folks I've seen, Ron.
I'm telling you.
The but Sylvia, where are you headed today, darling?
I'm headed to work.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
The oh, hey, seems like you and I spend most of our lives working. Well,
Yeah,
she's got,
well, I have another potential job that might put me closer to home because I'm kind of fed up with babysitting this new executive director. So I'll have more details in coming days. But everybody else found it's time for me to bounce.
and in fact, you have to drive over an hour to get to work, don't you?
Yeah, it's an hour and 15 minutes. It's not that big of a
Wow.
deal. You know, it just is what it is. It takes me a little less time to get home.
Yeah. Hey, Meritage, good to see you, darling.
Hey,
Hi,
Meredith.
Meredith.
The well, by the time even if you only worked 8 hours, by the time you drive an hour and 15, an hour and 15 back, that's 2.5 hours added on to that's 10.5 hours.
Mhm.
The
Yeah, but let's be realistic. I don't work 10 and a half hours. You know, it's 13 to 16 hours.
Ooh,
You know,
long days.
yes.
yeah,
You know, it that has always I always find that interesting just because of the fact that I work a lot of hours too. You know, you probably work as many hours as I do, and the it just seems like, I mean, I don't know. YouTube could almost be considered like a therapy,
Yes, yes.
but sometimes it can get to the point where it's if you let it, it can become more of a obligation,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's that's to me one of the hardest things about it at times. The let's see, me too. I went to work 10 hours with 2 hour drive. Good night. That's a long ways.
Yes. 2 hour drive. My goodness.
Right? It's let's see, that's 14 hours right there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's to me just coming on and hopping on here and chewing the fat, talking with folks. You know, oh, let me drop. In fact, let me drop Civi's channel, uh, the link for that.
Yeah. And like you were saying about YouTube, it's like, yeah, if you have fun with it, yeah, it's not so much of a, I guess you could say, a job. But because I remember in the chat you were saying something about that when you was in my chat. But like for me, I mean, I make it fun and it's not like a job, but then again, it is a job. You know what I'm saying? because here we are, we having to keep content for our subs, because we want to keep them engaged, and we want to stay involved with our community. So, and some if you let it, it will get the best of you. You have to take time out for yourself, because if you don't, it will tire you out. It will tire you out, especially if you out here supporting this person and that person. It will tire you out. So everybody just remember to take time for yourself. We are still going to be here. YouTube is still going to be here. Just make sure you take time out for yourself.
Yeah, I think so. But to me, it got to where I don't know. There were times I used to do differently YouTube differently than I do today.
Mhm.
It at one point when I first started, I woke up every morning and I'd look for everybody's new videos, and I would go through and I'd try to play everybody's video.
Mhm.
There are some things I like the people, love the people, but I I have no interest whatsoever in what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Just trying to help.
my point, I like trying to help, but for example, if it's about crocheting,
Mhm.
I have no interest whatsoever in crocheting. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
I could try and develop, hey, Jody Genealogy. I could
I
try
think, hey, Meritage.
and I could try and develop a interest in it,
Mhm.
but I've got way so much going on in my life right now. It's not. I'm either interested in something or I'm not, and
Mhm. Yeah,
that doesn't mean that I'll never be interested in it,
yeah.
but I can't see myself being interested in it. Hey,
Yeah, that's just like, cause like I mean, it's some people like gaming, or they just play games. I mean, I'm not like interested in it, but if you're trying to get to that monetization, I'll go run playlists and I share you out, because I know it's many more people that may be interested in it. You
well,
know,
do me a favor and don't run any of my playlists. I'm not worried about that. I'd rather you
I'm
spend.
gonna I'm gonna run your playlist. Don't even say that to me.
Seriously, please don't run my playlist. I'm not interested in that. And there are so many people that are supporters of yours that are a lot more worthy of it than me. And the fact is, honestly, this is just for fun. If you
Hmm.
if occasionally you can make it to a live stream, that is appreciated. But that is more than enough, for me. Um, Seriously,
Well,
I'm not worried about people play.
but I appreciate you though, because you help so many people, and you help me. You know what I'm saying? And I
Well,
want to return the help. I want to return that.
I don't want, honestly, poetic. I don't, and I know some people. Eddie would say that I'm trying to reverse psychologize or something, but that's just not the truth.
Hmm.
I don't care for anybody running my playlist because there's too many other things in life, and I honestly, if to me, I do that because it tries to help folks. I do
Hmm.
this because I'm trying to help them, and I think it might help. But you know, I'm not really paying the attention that, and I think YouTube, is looking for folks that enjoy the content. I guess.
Hmm. Hmm. And you
It's
have good content. You have good content.
well, thank you. I'm not worried about numbers. I do look at them on a daily basis,
Hmm.
but it's just I guess I'm not worried about it. And there's
Yeah.
so many other folks out there that and anyhow, Chevy going for her coffee.
Yep, I need my freaking
You gotta have
coffee,
that
man.
coffee.
The Oh, I've seen this scene several times. And by the way, y'all saw. I don't. I think I waved, but I did not. I don't think I said hello to Native Wild Man. Native Wild Man is one of my longest channel members on my Belt Loop 29. Uh,
Nice. Hi, Native. Hi, Jody.
it's good to see you, Native. He's got some interesting stones, rocks. I guess it's, they're really neat. Well, thank you,
Okay, I'm
Chevy.
gonna have to go check them out.
But yeah, just to make it a little easier, let me go through and drop his link as well.
Good
And,
morning.
you know, he
Yes, please.
he does, he's fixes tea regularly,
Okay.
and it's um, a very likable guy, um, very likable gentleman. Fishes too, but
Nice, nice.
I never worry. I, I mean, if people occasionally
I'm okay, thanks. How about you?
drop into the live stream and say hello,
Mhm.
to me that's more than enough. Um,
Yeah.
but and even then, not everybody's going to want to sit in the same live streams all the time. A lot of times we have the same conversations, talk about
Yeah.
the same things, and I'm sure people get tired of hearing it. So, and that's um, I
Y'all be having me laughing though. But I'm loving this, like the calm live stream. This I love this. I love it.
well, it's I enjoy it too.
Yeah.
My pleasure, native. I always wish want everybody to do well. Um,
Yes, me too.
and I don't often know whether uh, I don't often know whether well, in this life, you know, somebody asked what your biggest fear was
Mhm.
in one of the live streams I've been to. I
Mhm.
I think that may have been. Have you ever heard of? Do you know Minty Cactus?
Yes, yes.
I think that was a question that she posed one day in one of her live streams recently, and
Mhm.
excellent. So the I guess my biggest fear in life is that I did not make a difference. The
Yes.
that My life is already mostly gone based on average. If you look at average, there's no way. Although I keep saying I'm gonna live to 129, you know
Yeah.
that's that's more of a joke than anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess I would like to be the type of person who makes a difference. Excuse me, in people's lives. Um, and and maybe sometimes I think maybe it makes a difference on a superficial level, and
Mhm.
then there's some instances I get to help folks on a deeper, more meaningful level.
Yes.
All right.
I,
Thank you.
I don't
You
know,
too.
but
That's what I want, to be able to also know that I leave an impact in somebody's life, that to be remembered like, as being a genuine kind hearted person, because when I give, I don't expect anything back. I don't expect anything back because if a person is where needs something, we all need to help each other. Like
yeah,
I met a subscriber a while back, and sometimes you have to pay attention to your comments, read between the lines, and
yeah,
she had left a comment, and it just popped out at me. And I said to her, I was like, what's going on? If you don't want to say it in here, email me. So she emailed me and just so happened, she had lost her house and she was just needing some stuff. So I sent her, a care package, and I did not expect anything back. I sent her some money. She tried to pay me back, but I was like, no, no, ma'am, you don't have to do that. That was from me to you because you needed it at that time.
right.
So I want to also leave an impact in people's lives.
Well, I know that you have. I can tell you have deep spiritual beliefs.
Yes, yes.
The Bible says it's better to give than to receive,
Yes,
and
yes, so true.
um, I receive. And I think you can see that a lot of the time by going through and helping other folks. Um,
Yeah,
it's you know if somebody feels bad about their life, one of the things I normally try to recommend is they go try to help somebody else
mhm,
who's less fortunate. Right.
Yes, because there's so many who are less fortunate than us, And sometimes, and Lord forgive me if I complain. Sometimes, I have to catch myself because I'm like, it is somebody out there in a worse situation than I am in. And I just have to keep praying about it. Just keep praying because
Yes,
with
ma'am.
that prayer, then blessings do come down.
Yes, ma'am. And now, by the way, one of the and I sorry, my mind. I found my phone. Hang on.
Okay. Well, your phone found you.
Why didn't you tell me you were live?
There's my phone. Hey, Tammy. Oh, I guess I missed a call.
Oh, it's
Yes,
Tammy this time.
Meredith. Meredith said helping others help you. So true.
Let me see here. How much? Thankfully I had plenty electrical battery
Mhm.
when she sent me a text. Maybe she may have
Okay.
the. Oh, that's cute. I'll show you all the pictures she sent me. Hey, Eddie.
Oh.
Eddie Hall.
I'll add you to the screen, Eddie.
Eddie, you have me cracking up.
Well, I don't guess there's anything wrong with him. Oh, wait a minute. Tammy's stuck in an elevator. Hang on. Let me.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Hey,
you were stuck in an elevator.
yes,
All
I'm
right. Are
trying to
you?
get the door
That's
open.
funny.
Are you at work?
Yes, I'm at work. I got on the elevator. I was just going to go pay the property. Oh, wait. I see hands.
Is hey, is the building Tammy? Is the building on fire?
No, but I'm not
Well,
happy.
you're
Claustrophobic.
if the building ain't
Oh,
on fire, you're fine then. It's funny then.
Oh, great. I
oh,
saw hands, but now it's shut.
Oh, if
They were just messing with you.
is there somebody there that knows how to open the doors on the elevator?
Fine, but it's not open.
All right.
Wait.
There's okay. Let me
I'm out.
okay.
oh, thank
Yeah,
goodness.
good enough that I can squeeze out.
Okay. Well, there is a way. There is a way to release the doors. Probably. I mean, I know there is on our elevator.
Yeah. Well, let me let you go. I got to go get these taxes paid.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Bye. That's kind of funny.
Woman.
That is funny. You can't make this stuff up. That's right.
Hoorah, Jody.
That happens more often than you'd think. The people. In fact, we got at work. I've got a key that will release the doors on the elevator, and I had to send somebody last night or one night this week. I've had to send somebody to go open the door, but they got it running before we could get over there. But so I take it you're at work, Eddie.
Yes, you take it correctly.
So how many y'all got today?
6.
Oh wow, busy. That's a good thing, I would think. But a long day.
How much pie you got left over, Eddie?
I don't know.
Well, you don't sit down and eat the whole thing at one time, do you, Eddie?
No, I don't. I enjoy it.
Okay. Myself, I would
I
have.
don't want to. I'm not Jerry. I don't sit down and eat it all at one time or have it gone within a day or so and freaking then ain't got nothing left. No, I want to enjoy mine. When I want something sweet, that's when I'm gonna get it.
Well, I typically enjoy at least one slice a day when I have something sweet in the fridge.
Well, I ate a piece last night.
Okay. The well, Eddie, how long have you been YouTubing?
What?
For you, it would be a silly question for me to ask.
Don't ask me questions, Gary.
Okay.
Don't ask me questions you know the answer to or don't want to know the answer to. Either way.
Okay. That's fair enough. The,
Wait, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, yeah. We have 2 repairs left.
oh, you've already done 4.
Yeah, every pair left.
Yeah, we've already done 4.
Oh,
We
nice.
done 2 18-wheelers, windshield on a F1 F250, and a back glass on an F250 or 150 or something. I don't know.
It's 350.
F350.
Hey, good to see you, the most. Sorry, I had to make sure I didn't say that. The other day, I said hello to somebody, and it apparently didn't come through. And then, somebody was saying that I didn't say hello.
Yeah, you didn't say hello to me
I said hello.
All wrong.
the other day. The other day.
Hey,
Oh, wait
Ed,
a minute. Maybe that was Jerry. Maybe that was Jerry that didn't say hello to me.
well, I try to say hello every time.
Yeah.
The moose, apparently your order's almost done. Hey, Native Wild
I
Man.
haven't seen the moose.
Well, no, I called him. I got the
Wait.
number. I'm just saying this. I'm a
Hey,
Oh, there he is, way up there. Okay. I see him now.
By the way,
The moose.
Native Wild Man asked
Where'd you go?
my favorite bird, Eddie.
The middle one.
I would answer that
Oh, okay. You went the other way?
at least.
What?
I would answer that myself, except for he's asked you, Eddie. So it's okay if I answer it, Eddie. Do you mind?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Gary.
I expect it's probably Cosmo.
It's your live. You can do whatever you want to.
Well, thank you. I think is that a cockatiel? I don't know. It's a pretty good sized bird.
It's a cockatoo.
Cockatoo.
A cockatiel's a little one. It's a little bit bigger than a parakeet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a cockatiel. A cockatoo is the big white ones with the, the white with yellow hair or brown feathers. Yellow, where a person's hair is like yellow feathers or gray feathers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also peach or orange, red. There's also a black one too, and there's also pink.
Hey, you don't have a cockatoo, Civvy. You have a African gray and a macaw.
Well,
Yes, but Timmy used to have a cockatoo, and I used to have a cockatoo.
Okay, so it was 105 plus
my
that.
son has a bird. I guess it's a parrot. I know it talks. It's pretty yellow. They call it mango.
That's
Hey, Sean, you know what? You know what my favorite bird is, Sean?
Sure. Yeah. The other one's 21.
what is
Well, let me
your
look.
bird?
Let me look on my phone. Let me, when I get there.
I asked Sean.
Next text station, I'll look.
Okay.
It's a turkey,
Hey, I need something to
right?
drink, bro.
Brown feathers.
Hey, bro.
I expect that's talking about the feathers up top. I don't know that much about birds. Let's see. What, Eddie? The middle one?
Oh, he's talking about the crown feathers on top of the head. He's talking about the. No, Sean. That would be John Wayne.
Oh,
Or it could be my derpy turkey freaking Chris. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Those feathers on the head, Gary. His crown feathers.
you do have.
I didn't do nothing. That's up. That's brand new. I mean,
You love your chickens and your turkeys and your little brown wings and
it wasn't somebody put primer on the back of
I want to change that.
I just cut
Well,
the
I don't know. I like all my birds. I like all my birds because Mama Chicken, she's a sweetheart. She's a white chicken, and she like run. Well, Baby Gray used to run up to Jamie for Jamie to pick up.
Are you going to lose
Well,
some? Or you going?
my experience with birds is kind of limited. We did have a rooster named Tweety one
Oh,
time,
okay. Okay.
but he was
So
kind of
you look the
mean.
same no matter what.
Okay.
And so,
Belt loop. I'm gonna get ready to
Well,
get up
you
off
also
here.
have Verizon.
all right. Well,
Why? Where are you going?
I gotta go to the store.
I did.
You didn't ask permission to leave.
Well, can I leave the panel?
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Wait,
So I
who
got
are
permission to
you?
leave.
yes, of
Who
course.
are you?
That's poetic.
Poetic
You want to work
Kids.
in person's son that want to give us all the work all the time?
Check my
Do
channel
I
out,
know
Poetic
her?
Kids.
Yeah, no, everyone.
I be
I
in the
can't
chat
check no
sometimes.
channel.
I didn't ask. I didn't know
That's
if you
poetic tears,
Butterfly
go through
Soul
it.
Lifters.
Eddie.
Big guy was he's there.
Huh?
That's poetic tears is her channel.
Oh, I know Poetic Tears. Okay.
Yeah.
Why we got that much work? Oh well.
Well, that's her.
Well, it was the Butterfly Soul Lifters that I didn't know what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, that's my membership name. You know, the family
Oh yeah.
member name. Yeah.
To
Butterfly
be honest
Soul
with you, I saw
Lifter.
Linda the day beforehand, and
Well,
never
thank
called
All
you.
me.
right, but I know Poetic Tears.
Okay. Well, thank you for
Well,
coming up, poetic.
nice to hear you. And I'm mad at you now too, Poetic,
Why?
When I was
because
there,
you
they
went
said
on Gary's live panel before you come on mine.
Oh, well, see, Gary been on my panel, so I have to return. You know.
Nah,
oh yeah,
Gary has
Look,
all this time.
out there. Yes. We got to go up there and
I'll come up
appreciate
on
what
your
we
panel.
do.
I'll be on your panel one day. You gonna come to mine?
Lucky guy. Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. That's what I might go on the road to work.
I,
Okay. Y'all have a
Uh,
good day. I'm gonna go make some errands, run some errands.
all right. Well, thank you for coming up, poetic. It's
All right. All right.
truly.
Bye, Eddie. Bye, Sydney. Bye, Chad.
All right. Have a good
Bye,
day, poetic.
Poetic. Have a good
Bye,
one.
bye.
All
You
right.
too.
All right. There we go. And let's move it over a little bit, and we'll go from here. So, Sylvia, what are your plans for the day? I mean, you got anything planned at work that you got to do?
Yeah, I got a lot planned. I have to put in my order, and they're shutting off the water again at 2 o'clock to do some installation in the kitchen. Despite the fact that I protested much about this, it's like they're moving my steamer to the other side of the line, and I'm like, why not just put it on the bottom shelf, put the new oven on top, that way we don't have
yeah,
to
you
deal
ain't got
with
no signal.
any plumbing and electrical, and for some stupid reason they were like, no, we're moving it over there. It's like, why? It's $5,000 that we could use elsewhere in this kitchen, and they just don't want to listen to reason. So I got
Why
to deal with
hang up
that.
then?
So it's sandwich day. So we're going to be delivering bottled water and sandwiches to all the residents.
And
And
he said
Hey,
you already.
I
then
lost
I
my
got to
signal.
babysit
And
the
You're back.
executive director for a few hours. She's probably going
When
to
did
be
she
up
go
my ass
live?
all day long.
Poetic.
Yeah, when did she go live?
Let's see.
Does she usually go during the daytime?
Well, let's see. Let me look at her live stream. See if she's got something scheduled. Her next one is on the 28th, so that's 3 days from now. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday at 6 p.m. That's a popular time.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't go to her live.
Well,
because you got a lot of people Saturday at 6.
I know.
Yeah.
You got Jonesy, you got Maya, you got Winstone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Poetic Tears. There's a lot of competition for that hour. But I don't think that's the only time she goes live.
The
Um,
only person I know that goes live really same time as me. I mean, I don't know everybody, but Jesse and Lisa,
yeah,
they go before me, but they keep going. Oh yeah, that's another one that starts like at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then goes for hours. Is Jesse and Lisa on Saturdays?
yeah. I know. I know. I've been in there.
Oh,
I've been in there several times as well. Um, but the truth is, there's a lot of folks that go live, but I try to, I'm usually at the mercy of
first place
whatever
you have to
YouTube
drive.
shows me.
Freak out of my way.
You're what? It's a double line and you're passing. Double line means no passing. If you would have waited like 30 seconds, then it was legal.
And they got a car there too.
Meredith says, "Hi, Devil Dog."
Non-stop. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, Meritage. Hoorah.
Shades of Light. The I hope I'm saying that right, Meritage. It sounds.
Yeah, Meritage Shades of Light. Yes.
Yeah, I just always worry about the pronunciation I give.
And you're a moron.
Never real sure.
Why you always drive doing stuff illegal?
You're a moron. Pull it out of me.
That's not good. The
I don't know what is up with my Wi-Fi today.
well, here in just a few minutes,
Turn and grab crap.
we'll
I don't have nothing.
I know you don't have nothing, but you're a moron.
here in just a few minutes, I'm gonna be ending the live stream. I just wanted to
How long you been live?
an hour and 26 and a half minutes. So it's and I don't want to. I do have some other things I need to get done. So it's just timing. It's a question of timing right now. So
Oh, you do have to go somewhere, don't you, Gary?
I'm
We were
not sure.
talking about this, and I said you could do it Wednesday.
What am
Yeah,
I?
your headlight. Your headlight, bro.
Yeah, I got to go get. That's right. I knew there was something I had to do. I got to go get a headlight for my.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you, Eddie. I would not have remembered until tonight when I'm driving and I've got a light out. So I got pulled over for that the other day. I just hadn't had time to go get it. But I will do that today, and it is appreciated. And anyhow, we got just another minute and a half. If you're in chat and you hadn't said anything lately, please make a comment so I can recognize you. Right now that are still showing in the participants, we've got Meritage, Shades of Light, and Native Wild Man. We do have a few folks in here, and I do want to thank the Tears for coming up. I want to thank Chef City and Eddie for coming up. Ow! We got to cut your claws or trim your nails.
Jamie's over there.
Hey, Jamie, how you doing?
She's been over there. She's just working.
Yeah, I know. And definitely want to, if you need, hey, this just one example of some of the stuff she makes. She made this for me.
Where'd you get that? Oh, that's the bag. Okay.
Yeah, that's the bag.
I thought it was a towel.
No, I do want to get. I'm going to be giving away I'm going to be giving away some towels on her towels. Hey, Carrie's Musings, good to see you. I will be giving away some towels on some of my live streams, but I expect it'll probably be Saturday night. I may want to wait till after Eddie's giving away some or something, so that after all, it's his it's his wife and him. So,
it don't matter. You can give it away whenever you want to. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Hey.
Nikki?
Hey, why don't you give one away? Why don't you give one towel away right now, Gary?
All right. I don't have enough time. It's already 1:29. All right.
Okay. Well, never mind then, Gary.
Next Saturday, come check it out. We'll give away some towels. I better end this now.